everyone, and welcome back to our Skyblock series. We're standing on top of the castle we created last time to house our iron farm. And there goes a golem right now. I've not done much since the last episode, but I have moved us in onto this top floor inside our castle. So we have all of our storage set up. I've added some campfires into our fireplaces. I've got my bed here right beneath the lava blade. And we're collecting quite a lot of iron. On this opposite wall we've got our furnace set up in the fireplace, our composter, and then all of our tools that we need for crafting. And then on this final wall we have our expanded task list. I thought instead of having just a plan for today, I'd jot down some of the ideas that I've got that I'd like to do maybe across a few episodes. For example, this first row, I think these are all related tasks. So I would like to get some slime, and that means we can build a better gold farm because I can craft some magma blocks for the zombie pigmen to spawn on. Once I've got a bit more gold, I can then cure my villagers and move them into our trading hall. And then I can get myself a silk touch enchantment. And that will probably help me get some bees so I can make some candles to add into my castle build. And then these next tasks are all kind of random. At some point I'd like to build a crop farm using villagers. I'd like to make a flower farm to collect some more dyes. Although our storage room around here is pretty good, I think we're going to start collecting a lot more blocks soon. So I definitely want a better storage space than this. What else have we got on here? I'd like to get some copper for some lightning rods. I need a lot of dirt so I can build out the land underneath my castle. I'd like to start trading with the piglin, and that's probably links into this first row, building a better gold farm. There's lots of advancements we can work on, and I'm definitely going to need a better cobblestone generator. And there's also several islands we've got left to visit. I think first up today, let's do something fun like visiting another island. And I'm pretty sure I've got enough cobblestone slabs to bridge out to a close one at least. Yeah. I kind of wish we had a spyglass, because then we could zoom in and look at the islands that we've still got to visit. It looks like a birch tree over there. And that is a little sand island with a cactus on it. I think beyond the mushroom island was maybe an ice peak. And we've got the mangrove island over there. That one's nice and close. Oh, and we shouldn't forget the amethyst geode. I think we should head to the mangrove island first. And then maybe, if we have enough blocks, head towards the birch forest island. Although I'm not sure you can call it a birch forest with just one tree. We're getting close, and it looks like there might be a cherry blossom in the distance. That's cool. I don't need to build a platform for this tree because it's not going to drop any saplings, but I'm going to put down a platform anyway, so I feel safe. It's almost night time, but I think I've got enough time to grab some blocks. And after going to the mushroom island, I remembered to bring some bone meal with me. But I can't reach. Uh-oh. I'll just put a torch and then come back. We're back and it's daytime, so it's now time to collect some saplings from this tree. What are they called again? Ooh, that was close. Propagules. Propagules? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. I've built out a nice large platform, so now it's safe to chop down the rest of the tree. Ooh, and an infinite water source. That's very useful. Maybe I'll leave this here. But I do have water sources now, so hopefully I'm safe without this. I decided to tear down the entire island instead of leaving a grass block here. Hopefully I'll have silk touch soon, so I can bring grass back here if I need it in the future. We've now added our mangrove wood to our storage area, and I think next up we're going to that birch forest. Wow, I'm not even sure I noticed that island there before. We're on the spruce island, as I thought if I bridge out this way to the birch island, I'll be slightly closer to the amethyst geode. I wonder what that island is. It almost looks like an igloo. Oh well, let's head this way. We've made it, but with only 4 cobblestone slabs left. I'll have to be very careful collecting a sapling from this tree. Oh, a sapling. That's great. We don't need to worry too much about these other leaves, but an extra sapling would be great. Two. Yay. Oh gosh, I almost jumped off then. Okay, 3 saplings, and that was all of the ones that dropped as well. That's great. Next up, I want to work on building a better cobblestone generator. Down next to our mob drop, I've built a little platform, and this is where I want to build the bigger cobblestone generator. I've collected up some redstone, and I want to use pistons to move the stone that's generated into a big block, so I can just come down and mine lots at once, rather than having to wait for the lava to generate the cobblestone individually. I also think because I might get silk touch soon, I should change this so it generates stone instead of cobblestone, and then depending what I need, I can just change pick. I think this means I need to make sure the lava always drops on top of the water, rather than the other way around, which generates cobblestone. I'll get building, and then I'll come back and show you what I've made. So this is our cobblestone generator, and as you saw in the time lapse, it just pushes the cobblestone out over our platform. The lava and the water is in here, and all of my messy redstone is round the back. It took me a little while to figure out how to make sure it was always stone, as when I started there was the odd cobblestone being generated. But yeah, now everything is stone. Now that we have all this extra cobblestone, I think it's time that we build ourselves a slime spawning platform at the very bottom of the world. My plan is to build our spawning platform out of cobblestone slabs to save on materials, and then place fences around chunk borders so that when the slimes do spawn in, I'll know which chunks are slime chunks. Okay, let's start placing. I've started building out a platform here and divided up with some fences and walls where the chunks borders are, but I've realised that actually my mob farm at the top might be interfering with the slimes spawning, so I want to add in some lighting I can turn on and off. And there's the lighting added, so let's go see if any slimes have generated on the tiny platforms that we've made in probably only 4 chunks so far. Nothing so far, but I will continue to build out these platforms so they're the size of a chunk. Looks like I haven't correctly lit up the platform. We have spawns. Oh my gosh, a slime just spawned in, and it was here. It was in this platform. Okay, maybe 1 slime chunk is enough. I will build out that platform and add walls all around the edge so they can't just jump off the sides. It's gonna be my first slime kill. Yay! The stickiest trampoline in the world. What would be great is if there were another slime chunk next to this slime chunk. I'm pretty sure this one isn't a slime chunk, so I'll build out to the left and right to see if either of those are slime chunks. I'm pretty sure this is the only slime chunk in the areas that I've built in so far. I think 1 slime chunk is probably enough for me. I'm almost out of cobblestone slabs, so I will just work with what I found. We do have over a stack of slime already. Next, I think I want to get myself a silk touch villager. So I need to craft a lectern. I just made a mistake. I changed all of our sugarcane into paper and I don't have any left. I'm pretty sure the Wandering Trader can trade sugarcane, but I think it's going to make binding and leveling up librarian villagers pretty difficult. So I will just find Silk Touch as quickly as I can and hopefully get that. I've got one with Silk Touch. I'm just going to trade some paper to lock it in, and then I'll get some books from you. Awesome. I was just coming down to use my new Silk Touch pick, but it looks like we have a Wandering Trader. Just the one llama. I think you've had a little accident. But please have sugarcane. Oh, no sugarcane. And I don't think anything that we need. Now that we have Silk Touch, I think I want to try and get some beehives. So I've added a flower to our tree farm and I'm going to grow some more birch saplings. Almost 3 stacks of birch logs in and we finally have a beehive. Hello bee. Oh, and you have a friend. Please don't fall off the island. I guess I have Silk Touch, but maybe I should make a campfire first. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh no, bee! I told you not to go anywhere. Oh. To make some more candles, I'm going to need some string. So I'm going to update my original mob farm so that it only spawns spiders. I think they might spawn on top of this slab platform, but let's build it anyway and try it out. And we have a spider spawner. But it sounds like there's a spider spawned on the slab roof, but I can fix that with some torches. I collected enough string for all the candles I need for my castle, but I've just remembered I don't have a flint and steel, so I can't light them. So I can't use them yet. That was a bit of waste of time, but at least I have them for when I do have some gravel. We should add getting gravel to our to-do list. Let me quickly show you our improved bee farm. It's just temporary and inside so the bees can't disappear. And we've got 2 layers of campfires and beehives in between, and also 2 layers of flowers. So there's enough for the bees, hopefully. We also have double doors, so none of the bees can escape easily. As we're almost out of time today, I think we should update the to-do list. So what have we done today? We have built a better cobblestone generator, so we can just remove that from the list. And we've also got our first slime, but I think we should improve the slime spawning platform to build a better slime farm. Let's see, what else? Oh, we got Silk Touch, so that can be removed. We also got some bees and made our candles. But I think the bees will need a better home in the future, so let's make a bee farm. And if I'm going to have lots of candles, I should probably make a proper string farm as well. But yeah, I think that's all we have time for today. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you again soon. Bye!